know y'all can't hear what they're
Let him
saying, but
down.
I can. So.
That's all there is to it.
What did he say? One second, let me put my headphones in. Okay. Oh, that's a baby. That's some New York Ferry. Who's that? Is that Zion? Oh, that's
Saw
me.
your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
Bro, why do I look like that?
Let's just say that
I wish I could fix my
just happened to be
face.
there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far?
A football player?
Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get in his
It's not a pitch.
Still hope.
Started mine. Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was
You know, I want to skip this, but it's actually
Giannis
very
was playing soccer
entertaining.
until
I'm not
someone
gonna lie.
wised up about
And for you guys, I'm gonna
games.
make it a little faster.
Now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Oh, that's my coach.
Wins. I have a lot of good kids. And it's special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball, it starts all over.
I want to skip it so badly, but it's actually entertaining.
It becomes about him.
Because a new story every year,
It's
so.
never been just me. It's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told
New
me
York! I knew it! It was New York City!
you wanted to be part of a bigger world.
Yeah, I live in New York, so this is perfect. It's just, I wish I could have done a face scan 3 years ago. What's happened 3 years ago? By the way, guys, if you guys are bored anyway, feel free to skip the video a little, anything.
Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance.
Wow.
Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby. Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about.
Okay.
What are you about?
This was 3 years ago, by the way. Okay. Oh, continue. Oh, high school! East High Eagles? Wait, whoa, this is high school? Well, let's go progression. I think I had some VC, no? Wait, what? You don't get VC? But why does this look so cool? I thought you would get VC. I thought I got VC from, because I pre-ordered the game. I just continue this. Now, this video might be like an hour long, so feel free to skip. And if you don't even want to watch the video, don't watch it. I don't care. But I love 2K, and I haven't made a 2K video in a while. I'm sorry, my face is not showing, but yeah, let's see what this is all about. We're playing a game. Oh yeah.
This is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Teddy, are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Eagles.
I did not know that they had high school. I thought it was only college and NBA. They had high school? What? I did not know this. 2K just took another step, bro. Okay, coach.
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? You'll do fine. This is your moment.
More points. Okay, coach.
Nice job.
Let's go. We got this. We got this. Alright, guys. By the way, I might skip through the game. I might make the game a little faster. Like time lapse it. Because it might be boring for you guys. So, yeah, I might.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden Basketball.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna see you guys after the time lapse. I'm gonna come back after the game. I'm gonna tell y'all how much I scored. Bye. From my voice, bye. Peace.
Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Lack and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than most. Only 2 seniors.
No way. Why don't we have that? No.
Here starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position. A few juniors and even a sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of Hornets.
Bro.
Basketball with the talent.
Gotta be kidding me.
Pass to Dermanenko. Levesque back to Dermanenko. Jacks up a 3. A shot by Porter, no good. And here's Junior outside. They get the...
Why does that mean suck?
Rebound. Here's Marceda. And down it goes for 2.
Damn, this sucks. 2K sucks now, bro.
Fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
Pass to Ramadas. Now here's Porter. Offline with the 3. Junior outside. Now here's Lack. Erickson defending. Back to Lack.
It's lagging.
Now about 2 minutes have gone by here in the first. And that one's good for Junior.
I don't like that at all, but whatever.
Is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. And he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Outside Levesque. Pass to Porter. Bobby Erickson for 3. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. And here's Junior outside. Another miss by Junior.
His shot meter sucks, bro.
And you know, immediately, he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he
My
actually
shorts
is,
are
and that
live.
helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Now here's Ramadas. Fires from 14. The Hornets again can't hit it. The drive by Junior. Foul called that time on the way up.
Shot meter sucks.
Chances at the free throw line here. It goes on Vlad Dermanenko. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
And here in the first, we're about 3 minutes in. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over.
Gonna try to draw something up to get their offense back in gear.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second. On the wing, Junior. He's guarded by Dermanenko.
What?
Burton has possession. Right side, Levesque. Pass to Erickson.
The shot meter sucks, bro.
Second quarter here and just over a minute and a half played so far.
Dude, it's a new shot meter, meaning like, oh, there's gonna be an additional shot meter in the game. Not, there's gonna be completely new shot meter.
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
Dermanenko outside. Pass to Ramadas. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Zadirko. Junior. That's in. Coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake. Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
On the wing, Junior. He's guarded by Dermanenko. Outside, Day. Buries it from down low.
I really like the fire that they're playing with now. They got off to a tough start in the first quarter, didn't shoot particularly well, but they played through it, and that shows how resilient they are.
Outside, Erickson. Jonathan Lack with some nice D.
Well, they're clearly controlling the boards. +5 in that category.
And rebounding, while not a glamour stat, when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the result of it.
Junior. From 20 feet out. Ash Ramadas grabs.
Shot meter sucks, bro.
Pass to Porter. Erickson.
My man's already gator running, bro.
Puts up a three. Zadirko grabs a rebound. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
And the Hornets making a change here. And it's Junior.
Dad, my dad was an NBA player.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Pass to Luan. Back to James. Luan with it. Here's Carter. 5 to shoot. Ramadas with the ball. Now guarded by Mason. Ramadas misses. Junior outside. And a foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
That is showing some toughness on D. Getting physical, sticking his nose in there, and making a play.
Freaking sucks, bro.
The Eagles with the lead. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly that...
Bro, this Peter is so freaking. I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
This team is at its best when
Can't
Erickson
believe
has
it.
the ball in his hands.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Ramadas. Junior with the steal. Now Zidirko inside, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Stephen Porter.
At 6'6", Marcelo knows he has the size to score inside, which is what makes defenders foul.
That one misses, so he splits the free throws. Pass to Levesque. Great D by KJ Day. And here are the Eagles now. It's a 5-point game.
That's how you finish the fast break.
Absolutely. No risky shots. Just lay it in the hole.
Now here's Erickson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Ramadas. Outside Levesque. Erickson. Just 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Marcedo with the steal.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke. One of the biggest names in the area. No time wasted getting the ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Outside Erickson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Porter. Levesque with it. Dermanenko. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot. And Duke, a star here in Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Outside, Black. Back to Junior. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both teams deciding to cheat.
I get used to it,
Second free
honestly,
throw,
whatever.
No good.
Okay, I don't believe it.
Now it's Carter outside. Pass to Luan. Ramadas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs.
I dropped like 40 in high school. Yeah, I'm going crazy.
Carter outside. Good, and Leftos gets the assist.
Great job seeing the floor, as Lonaglu is more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
On the wing, Junior. 12 points for him. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
It looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room. They just haven't had the same commitment to D here in the second half.
Now Lonaglu. Pass to Carter. Luan, covered by Junior. Luan with it. Junior's there, and it's good for 2.
And make no mistake, this is a hard shot. But Luan makes it look rather effortless there.
Timeout called by the Eagles. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
Here's the break. Bobby Erickson for 3. Black pulls it down.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Zadirko. Junior. He's covered by Levesque. Junior left side.
Please stop me there.
Here's Lonaglu. Deflected.
On defense, Sheffield's energy is one of a kind, and it gives him an edge. He outplays the shooter and is able to smother a shot attempt.
Here's Junior. The Eagles with yet another miss. Burton with the ball. So far here in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Bobby Erickson for 3. Goes back up. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot.
Shot me.
That free throw, no good. And the Hornets making a change here. And he's second. And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
Junior inside. He's covered by Levesque. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. It's going to go on Stephen Porter. And the Hornets making a change here. So he can't get either one to fall. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. And they pick up 2. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Now here's Junior. Luan covering. Junior up top. Count the basket.
Yeah, that last shot's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, and they've never backed off, even with a large lead.
To the right side. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The offensive rebound. For 3. Nails the three-pointer.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Michael Luan goes in. On the wing, it's Simon Carter. Outside James. Launches it. But they get it back. Back to Carter. And the final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
Alright guys, so y'all can see, he dropped 20 points, 2 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 blocks, 1 steal, and by the way, the shot meter sucks, so I couldn't really do too much, but yeah. Shot meter, not gonna lie, is kind of trash. Like, you could barely time it, so
And the Hornets didn't lose this game.
I don't really like it.
To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot.
I don't like
for the
it.
future of
2K like
Northeast this
change up that jump shot, bro. Like, I do not like it. School's interest. Wow.
We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Alright, so I think you guys are getting kind of bored, so I'm just gonna skip through the My Career story and just go right to the next stuff.
Hey, wait up.
You know what I mean? Alright, peace, guys.
Man, what are you doing, man? I'm Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think you sound familiar, but I don't know. I was a kid when he still playing ball, so.
Boy, he loved you. Talks about you all the time. There was one story about a purple jumper. Had to wear this thing every day. If you did, you would just
Red.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie.
Hey, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. High basketball IQ, strong motor, understand tempo. It's a package deal. Easy sell.
Sell? Who? Talking like scholarship?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you think or something you know you can do?
Next one, you show me what you got, bring me some high numbers, win, and then we'll talk. Your first game, learn from it.
I scored 20 in a high school game. That's amazing.
Well, you said, Archie, right?
Yes, sir, Archie.
King.
Good to see you, Junior.
Okay. Oh my God.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes.
Oh, that was slightly late.
Just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Fox is starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Now here's Lee, guarded by Day. Pass to Andrews. Bishop. Rosenberg up top. It's Ben Bishop on the wing. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by KJ Day. And here's Junior outside. Robert Andrews with the rebound. Outside Lee.
Ref, he's grabbing me.
Shoots a 3. They grab their own miss. James Marceda with the block.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
And good that time.
Their first make in 5 attempts to start this game.
Suck.
They really needed that one.
The Eagles leading. Outside, Black. Junior. Lets the 3 fly. On the wing, Junior. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with him, he's capable of converting.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And the Foxes call time here.
The shots have gone cold for the offense. He just wants to give them a bit of a
Substitution on the board.
3 from the inbound. Knocks down the shot.
Woo.
And they encourage Junior to take that shot.
Now do
If
that
he
every
receives the ball in
time.
space, they want him to be aggressive.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
What intelligent play from Junior. Does a great job making himself available to finish the fast break.
And Robert Andrews with the slam.
He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board. And I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hand flush.
Now here's Roberts. Covered by Junior. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Both teams will make a substitution.
Checking in for your Foxes, David Gregory, Connor Rosenberg, Troy.
On the wing, Junior. Guarded by Rosenberg. Inside. And the shot falls.
I like that Junior is always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming, and he moves the ball to the open man.
It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Pass to Andrews. Back to Bishop. The shot comes out. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing. Very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you wanted to coach.
Oh my God!
Every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes.
No, the shot meters, okay, the shot meters are okay. Is that my 3-point is a 60.
He's out there to score, and he shoots the ball as much as possible.
Junior outside, pass to Zederko, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, their inability to clog the lane has led to some easy looks.
Sometimes these bodybuilders will wear you down defensively. We'll see if they can regain the energy later in the game.
Andrews with it. Outside, Bishop. Over Lack. The shot by Bishop, no good.
He's just had a brutal outing. Brutal. He still hasn't managed to get a field goal, and the team is really struggling as a result.
Lee with the steal. Down low. A nice shot there by Bishop.
And Rosenberg's unselfishness is on display here. Doing a nice job setting up his teammate with the pretty pass.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
So it's both teams making a change.
I got some.
Here's Day.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his defective brawn.
Rosenberg with the ball. To the inside. That one goes.
No questions asked. When you get that shot, you take it.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. They have led by as much as 10. On the wing, Junior. Guarded by Rosenberg.
I need that Randy dribbling.
Missing. The Fox is trailing. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score. Farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Pass to Andrews. James Marcedo with the rebound. The drive now by Junior.
That should be an N1.
Being aggressive, getting the D to act on the drive.
First trip to the line for him here. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Rosenberg outside.
George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd.
To Bishop.
George Floyd.
And here's
George Floyd. George Floyd.
outside.
George Floyd.
No good on the triple.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next two after.
Now Day. Now here's Lack. He's covered by Bishop. Here's Junior. It's
Come on, ref, call the foul.
Rosenberg, the shooting.
God damn.
But he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask for from a wing player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
Tipped away. Stolen by Bishop. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up.
Photo no
Shots coming.
challenge.
It's going to be on Junior.
This is Lee's experience as a senior coming into play. Knows his best bet is to play into the defender and get to the line.
shots.
And so he makes both at the line that time. The Eagles with the lead. Junior outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Check out Junior getting the best of the defense on that track. He's really learning how to apply his physical gifts. And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Pass to Bishop.
I'm like, I'm not playing football time.
High post, Robert Andrews. Lee. Bishop. Zadirko covering. Rosenberg's shot is off. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
Renfield calls timeout. Junior really making a difference here.
Continues to make him.
Oh, wow. Come on. Yeah, probably.
Outside
Or maybe you have to
lead.
unlock it. Maybe you have to
Now
unlock it.
here's Madison. Back to Joseph. Shoots over Mason. Joseph can't get it to fall.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass can compensate for a lot of deficiencies. And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
A fantastic steal and finishing it home with the dunk. Sequences like that help build momentum.
Yeah, nice job taking initiative and taking advantage of that opportunity.
That could really be a
Foul!
for the entire team. Terrific work from Joseph, wanting to make an impact on defense and accomplishing it with the block.
One shot.
And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Offensive rebound. And it's blocked.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block. He'll head to the line. We can't be mad at a foul like that.
Pretty smart. When he gets that close to the rim, you have to make him earn it at the line.
Now a little over a minute and a half gone by here in the fourth. Now here's Junior. Not a lot of room.
Why do they stop like that? Like, drive.
Count it, that bucket is good. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke. One of the largest figures in Newark Hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball. But I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
He can't get that one. Nice D. Outside, Bishop. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
Here's Rosenberg. It's hauled in by the Eagles. They've led by as many as 11. To the paint. Lets it go. Shot's good by Mason.
Awesome work in close from Mason. Sensing an opportunity to score and going for it.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Here's Bishop. some nice speed.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past. Showing how dangerous he can be from there.
Oh, my Achilles! What the hell was that? I burnt my Achilles or something. Alright, y'all, so something weird just happened. Look on the screen. See, it's an instant replay. So I get the ball for 3, and I shot it, and I made it, right? And then my player goes down, grabbing his Achilles, I think, or ACL, whatever, grabbing it, and then the other team calls timeout. He gets up, and everything's fine. The walking fine, like. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I think he just tore his Achilles or something. I have no clue what the hell just happened. I'll tell you guys.
Timeout, trying to stop the bleeding.
No choice but to call the timeout. This is part of a strategy.
Alright guys, so you can see it says I'm injured. So I guess I just injured my Achilles or something. I have no clue what, but it says I'm injured. So yeah, I'll update you guys on it.
Right side, Bishop. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. Jonathan Lack picks one up. And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
Here's Newark East. 8-point game. The drive by Junior. Can't connect from short range. Outside, Bishop.
That is not who I expected to corral that rebound.
To the middle, Marceta. Up and in on the layup.
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceta has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
Now here's Bishop, defended by Lack.
Not a whole lot going his way. He just can't seem to catch a break.
Now here's Junior. Tight defense on him. Back to Lack. Sheffield. Pass to Lack. Marceta. Andrews covering. And it's Junior missing.
I'm injured.
Put a fork in them. Their comeback hopes are out the window. It's safe to say at this point.
Yeah, this deal, it's done. It's finished. It's over.
The tray. No good. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact the Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as
of Garden State IAA basketball.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, coach. It's the foul when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Let's get you checked out all the same, yeah?
I'm injured.
Thank you. Thank you. Archie?
Yeah, take it easy, man. Go slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. You did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
He won good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Ah, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship.
On a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Alright, I got you. What are you talking about his foot?
Can you hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como ellos. Yeah. This time I'm working with this kid.
Junior.
She said you're a good baby. She wants you a baby.
Oh,
Obrigada.
yeah, man. The photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew I never. It's not gonna be a situation where you start tight to his family in New Orleans when we were tour.
I'm still talking.
He was social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters. He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge.
Alright, so what's up, Archie? Man, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big 10, Big E.